Good morning one and all. Now in today's class we'll be studying about functions of management. Now in last class we had studied what is the meaning of management. Now clearly you need to understand management means what? The art of getting things done from the people. Okay. In last class I had explained you what is the meaning and definition of management. It is all about a company or an organization. Normally in a company or organization, okay, there are manager will be there, okay, different employees will be working, supervisors are there, subordinates are there, okay, and also we had studied there are three levels of management. Which are the three levels of management? Top level, middle level and lower level management. Okay, what comes in the top level management? In top level management, the top management is there, okay, means the higher authority or the main head of the company. And middle level management means what? There are departmental managers, okay, means in the organization certain department will be there, okay, like how HR department is there, marketing, finance department, okay, and there is lower level management. Lower level management means what? Okay, means how the different workers are working. So these are the three levels of management. Okay, already we had discussed in the last class. Now in this class let us understand the functions of management. Okay, in that, okay, these 10 functions are there. In that the first one is what? Planning. Planning means what? Deciding in advance what work has to be done, okay, when and how it has to be done and so on. See, before starting any kind of the task or before starting any kind of the activity, the main essential part is what? The manager has to plan properly. If he plans properly, then only whatever he has decided that will become successful. Like normally what happens, I will give you one simple example. If you want to arrange one function, okay, or a birthday party or any function at home, now is it possible that the function can be done like that only? No, unless and until you plan properly. Okay, plan properly means what? Like suppose think that if you want to arrange one birthday party, so what all things are required for that birthday party? Okay, means how the decoration should be there, okay, then what food, means catering has to be there, okay, then which all people to be called and all that. If you plan properly, then afterwards only that birthday party can become good. Without planning, if you directly want to conduct the birthday party, it is not possible. So like that way, you have to understand from the point of the organization. Now the manager has set very good plan, okay, like he want to conduct these activities or these things in the organization, okay, how the working of the company should be there. If he plans properly, no, okay, then only he can do whatever the thing is being done. Like planning means what? Deciding in advance. Deciding in advance means what? Before advance means what? Before doing any kind of the task or before undertaking any kind of the activity, planning is required. So he has to decide in advance, means before only he need to plan what has to be done, okay, when it is to be done and how it has to be done. That is called as a planning. Without planning, if you want to do any kind of the task or any activity, it is not possible. So because of that, proper planning has to be done. Planning means deciding in advance. Then next one is what? Organizing. Once you plan properly, you need to organize. Organize means what? Arrangement of the things has to be done, okay, in group wise which are there. Means whatever plan is being done, that plan should be organized or arranged in different groups. That is called as a organizing. Like how you organize different kind of the program or organize different function, that is called as a organizing. Now which we are studying the functions of management, that according to point wise only you have to go. First main function was what? Planning. You need to plan properly, and after planning only comes organizing, means arrangement of the different tasks or different work. Then next one is staffing. Staffing means what? How to select the employees in the organization. Like as I have told you that different kind of employees will be there or workers will be there. So how you need to select those employees in the organization? There should be proper selection and training. Selection is what? You need to select the right person for the right job. Okay, like I will give you an example for that. Now suppose if the company wants to select one computer operator, so he need to select only that person who has knowledge about computers. Okay, like suppose what happens, who doesn't have any knowledge of the computer, it is not possible that you select that person for the job. Okay, so that is what staffing means, proper selection of the people. Okay, selection of proper employees should be done in the organization, and after selecting them you need to give them proper training. Like suppose what happens, if a employee he gets a new job in the company, okay, directly work or responsibility will not be given to him, because if you tell him directly to do the job, it is not possible. So because of that, training has to be given. You need to give him proper training, and afterwards, after that only he can do the work properly. That is called as staffing. Means selecting which people or which employees are required in the organization. The next one is directing. Directing means what? Giving orders and instruction. Means giving proper direction. Now for this you can understand that in the organization there will be one supervisor and subordinate. So supervisor has to give proper direction or proper instruction to the subordinates or workers. Okay, like what is direction is what is right and or what is wrong. Okay, so like that way proper instructions or proper direction has to be given. The next one is what? Coordinating. There should be a proper coordination among the employees. Coordination is what? Now everyone should try to cooperate with each other. Like suppose what happens, if one person will tell whatever his opinion, the other person should agree. Okay, so there should be a proper coordination. The next one is called motivating. Now what do you mean by motivating? Okay, motivating is what? Giving guidance, encouragement or inspiration. Okay, like normally what happens in the organization, okay, few workers are there, okay, they will do the work properly, whereas other workers will not do the work properly. Few workers are giving good performance and other workers are giving poor performance. So which workers are giving poor performance, they should be motivated. Okay, they should be encouraged. Okay, so that next time they can improve and show a better performance. The next one is what? Controlling. Controlling is what? See, if anyone will commit any kind of the mistake or error, okay, for that time controlling is required, because someone is doing any mistake or someone is doing any error and all that, okay, in the organization. Okay, the manager will control those employees. The next one is innovation. What do you mean by innovation? Innovation is what? New products, okay, new concepts, new ideas. Only need to remember, innovation is what? Something new things. Okay, it can be the new products also, new concepts or new ideas also. Implementing something new things in the company, because always the company is using the old technology and old techniques. So bringing something new things, that is called as a innovation. The next one is decision making. What do you mean by decision making? Here the manager has to take the correct and the right decision. Okay, because what happens, if he takes the correct and the right decision, it will be useful for the company. He should not take any kind of the wrong decision. Okay, now here the question arises, how the manager can take a proper decision. If many things are there in front of the manager, out of that he need to understand which is right for the company, which is not right for the company, which is bad for the company. Okay, so on that basis he has to take a proper decision. The next one is what? Communication. What do you mean by communication? Communication means what? Exchange of ideas and thoughts. Like here, whatever the ideas and thoughts the employees are having in the mind, they should be a proper flow of communication. Means here the manager or the supervisor, he will tell whatever information to the workers, okay, and they should understand that and try to do the work. So these are the different functions of management. Okay, just briefly I will tell. Planning means what? Deciding in advance what work has to be done, when and how it has to be done and all that. And after planning will come organizing. Organizing means arrangement of the work in group wise or this. Then staffing means what? Selection of people, selection of the right person for the right job. And directing means what? Giving proper orders and instruction. Then there should be coordinating, means proper coordination among all the employees. And motivating. Motivating means what? Giving guidance, encouragement or inspiration. Then controlling. If any person will do any kind of the mistake, the manager needs to control over these kind of the employees. Then innovation. Innovation means what? Implementing something new ideas or new products which are there. Then decision making. The manager always he has to take a correct and a right decision. He cannot take a wrong decision. Okay. Then communication. What do you mean by communication? Exchange of ideas and thoughts. One person should try to communicate with the other. Okay, like employees, they should have a proper communication. These are the different functions of management. Thank you.